Gentlemen,
Hey guys, what's going on? Dream Reaver 23 here, and should have everything going smoothly. Somehow I already have a chat rate of 2. I don't understand what that means. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing well myself. We got in to the server. It took quite a while actually to get in. Server FPS is actually decent. I've never had it above like 7. Right now it's right around 10. You guys can see that in the top right corner. We did load up on Orison. I'm going to give it a little bit so I can go through and try to... I did have to go through and delete all of my shaders and everything like that, so we do have to get that set up. We're letting it go through and kind of run right now. I'm not sure what we have going on with our gear. Andrew, what's going on? Let's see. Myself and many others only get the login crashes this patch. I've literally been trying for the last 2 or 3 hours to get in. I've been going through and doing everything from deleting all of the files in your local app data Star Citizen folder for your shaders and stuff like that. I've gone through and have deleted my PTU, like the transfer your character onto PTU. So I've done that. Before that I went through and tried to redo the PTU. I've done like every little thing you could to try to get in there, and all I got was that 19,004 error forever. Like I said, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of trying to go through and get in. But I after going through and the last thing that I did before I went through and was able to do it, I deleted my PTU character. I did the shader folder, the local app data Star Citizen folder, deleted all the stuff out of there again, and logged in and was able to get it to where it. Oh, and each time I would do that, I would hit the Control Shift Alt R on the launcher to go through and re-log in, and then it finally was able to log in. I was like, oh sweet, I'm actually in. That's waiting forever for it. So working well up to this point in time. Like I said, just logged in, and I'm trying to go through and let it kind of rebuild all of the shaders, because I'm sure that will be something. I do generally walk slow whenever I'm walking around, for a couple reasons. One, less movement in the compression whenever I'm live streaming, so YouTube side of it is not as terrible whenever you finally actually do get in over there. Looks a lot smoother on that side. I am streaming at 1080p 60 FPS. I did load into Orison, which I don't usually pick Orison, but since they lowered you don't have to jump up to 155,000. All right, here's first test. Does the elevator show up, and do I just fall through it? All right, it's there. All right, well, that's good. I'm loading in. So right now we're going through and I did play through the PTU quite a bit, and did mess around on there. All right, I am walking a little bit slow, a little bit too slow. There we go. I don't want to be in a jog. I want a fast walk. There we go. Walk like you got someplace to be. So elevators worked at least on Orison. That's a good start. Like I was saying, yeah, I did play through the PTU, and the last couple days of the PTU, whenever I was walking around in there, it was doing well. The big things that I've heard from Spectrum were first time in does need some time for the game to load up and files to run smoother. Yeah, definitely. Biggest things that I've been seeing from this from Spectrum are trams have been killing people, but I don't know if they're in a specific spot. Cal said, I got in a bit earlier, bought a bunch of drugs at the orphanage, got into my flight seat and to leave, and mysteriously went unconscious. I have seen that one a lot. What's going on, Ken? And just a quick stop to wish you a good stream. I CC'd my MPUV to a vulture. Nice, buddy. I actually just went today and bought some. So I'm trying to get to the spaceport. All I want to do, I got some paint jobs for the vulture. I picked those up. And I want to see what they look like on the vulture because all I've been flying around is the yellow one. 16 seconds.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
So yeah, so I want to kind of check that out and see if it works.
The next shuttle is
I saw the last one just kind of pop in, so they're not like the trams. I can see that there are some errors working.
Is preparing to depart.
Preparing to depart my ass. Where do you? It ain't here. All right, this does go to the spaceport. We'll stand back here and wait for it. Greetings from the Big Island. What's up, Elf? First string of ready. First string of 30Ks and sudden deaths. Yeah, I really want to see a lady running around naked.
Last call for passengers.
Apparently, they had a sudden death.
Preparing to depart.
Says shuttle departing in 6 seconds. I got the ghoulish green back during the October festival. Not too keen on the current release paints. I do like the gray and red one, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's the gray and red one. All right, we might have to see if we can go through and catch the other side, because this one's not loading in. I wonder if this other side is loading in over here.
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison's Skyway shuttle service, more flights means less worries.
Wait, where the hell does this one go? Providence platform. Okay. That one's still got 45 seconds. Okay, is this one coming through? Question from Wolf. Was there a AUEC credit added to the balance of players for participation in the PTU? I did see that most people said that there's a 200,000. Okay, so I got 227,000. So it says 200,000 is what it's your base, and I guess an extra set amount depending on how much you played in the PTU. How much you tested. So I'm at 227. Here's a tram. Okay, so this one should be going to the Providence
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
platform, and then it'll go to the spaceport. All right, and I always do sit down just because I remember times whenever you got kicked out for flying, like just because you weren't sitting. I wish I would have gotten the ghoulish green color. That would have been nice. May want to server hop. I saw a stream of Vic DM earlier today where he waited almost 2 minutes for a shuttle. Heard Orson was not the place to spawn during this time. So as a base, if you didn't participate in the PTU at all, I believe you should be getting right around 200K. That's I think the standard that they set up for everybody, and that actually it does mention that on the launcher, I believe. And then I actually wanted to go by the Providence Center because I wanted to go into the platform area over here.
Next station. If this is your stop, please.
It is quite glitchy. Glad I'm sitting down.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
All right, so we'll catch this one on the way out, but I wanted to stop by over here in this area to pick up clothing. Providence surplus quality gear and workwear. This is where you can come in here and you can get these sweet fancy outfits. Look at that, baby blue. There seems to be errors with sitting in your pilot seat. I have seen that one. I have seen people talking about that one. Supposedly Cuddy Black, but other vehicles as well. I was stuck in my Banning Defender seat outside a bunker leading to my auto fail. The biggest thing that I've seen that a lot of people have been doing is not gloves, shoes. There you go. I do want them in the dark gray though. Black, dark blue. Yep. Probably not the best time to buy clothing. I'll probably just keep it, but also that's something I wanted to test as well. Is if they're processing, because that's another thing I've seen people saying is that they're not able to process purchases on a lot of stuff. And this looks like it's going to give us a timeout. Okay. Look at our inventory. That's a lot of stuff. Let's go to filters. Armor. Alright. Clothing. I have a few Moby glasses, apparently. I'm not sure what that's about. Kim, appreciate you stopping in here, bud. You have a good night, evening, afternoon, day, whatever it is for you. But I appreciate you stopping in. Year of the Monkey envelope. Okay, so this is just other stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can do any purchases through the shop thing. Let's get rid of the chat. Choose destination. Oh. Well, that could be the reason why the choose destination window is not letting us select a system or select where to go through in. See what I mean? So that's the issue right there. That's why I was just kind of timing out. We can't select our system for it. Everything's running really smooth in here. I'm getting, 65 FPS. I will be streaming for a good while. Vehicle loadout manager. This is another thing that I've seen people saying that they're not able to load up. That one did take a little bit for that one to load up. Drake Vulture. Let's give it its time. Surprisingly, the server FPS is what I'm looking at right up here. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but it's coming in at like 9.8 to 10 FPS. Averaging it at like 10, 9.8 to 10. So, I mean, that's actually quite a bit higher than I've seen it. So the vehicle loadout manager is not coming up. There it comes. There's the Drake Caterpillar. It loaded in. Gotcha. All right, let's see if the Vulture will load up. There's the Vulture. All right, so they're just taking time to load in. I'm not upset by that. I also deleted all my shader folders, so it doesn't have any of this in, its inventory. This is the one that I like, the Longhorn livery. The Carbonide is actually pretty nice too. They're just a white and gray. Default yellow, yeah, but I think I'm gonna do this Longhorn. I think that's pretty sharp. Is it gray all the way around? Yeah, gray back, and then just that reddish orange paint. Dig it. I dig it. Drake Cutter. Okay, that loaded in. Well, it's loading in, I should say. There it is. Default. I do dig the green one. The green and orange. Just default as well is nice. No, wait, what? There we go. Just a gray and yellow. Pretty sharp. Pretty clean. Keep it default. All right, can we get these other ones to load in? Aegis Gladius. Yellow is quite industrial, but also like all through the PTU because I just picked up those paints today, so I wanted to use them definitely. Gladius, I don't have any paints for. Anvil Arrow, I think I actually should have some paints for, but it was able to load in. So right now I'm just kind of like letting these see how long these take to load in kind of situation. Was that a question or a statement? Jack, what's up? What's up, buddy? So far, I'm just kind of like letting it go through the motions and take its time to go through and build the shaders and everything like that for each of the ships. Be it our Pisces. Scrubland camo. I do like the code blue livery. Livery? Livery. Livery? Nightbreak is pretty cool. Then, yes. Then yes. Oh no, the question, statement or question was to Galactic Elf because of his statement of saying you own these ships and you have to load them in one at a time. Yes, I do own all of these paint jobs, the paint schemes. I tend to go through and buy them whenever they come in a pack or they have a sale on like the multi packs. The C8 Pisces code blue is because I'm a High Admiral because I've been back in this game for like 10 years and spent way too much money on it over the course of the 10 years. All right, so we'll do with that one. Argo Mole. I don't have any paint jobs for the Argo Mole. I just want, like I said, I'm seeing how long it takes for each one of them to load in. Okay, so they are loading in decently faster now. I still say they should take the Argo MPUV and make it up like the Fifth Element taxi and use that as taxi missions. Exactly. Drake Buccaneer I don't own. I don't know what that's filling in for. I don't know why I have that one in there. It's a rental or a loaner because of some ship that I have, but I'm not sure which one it is. Drake Caterpillar. We're going to load this one up with the... Mistwalker, because Mistwalker is the best paint job. Drake Cutter, we already looked at that one. Drake Vulture, we have it set up with the... Oh, which one did we do? Longhorn. I do like the Longhorn. I think that's pretty sharp. Prospector. Come on. Multi-purpose violence vehicle? That's pretty good. Alright. Got that one saved. And then the Reliant Core. I don't think I have any paint jobs for the Reliant series. Paints. Okay. So at least they're loading in on there. I do have inventory. I do, since we've been kind of waiting in here, I want to see if the shop now will let us select a system. It's still not selecting a system. So I think, so in the Spectrum, I've seen people saying that they've been having problems with using the shops. And I think it's because of this right here. But I wonder if it'll kind of work the same way. Like if we keep this to where it's trying to load out, like where to choose stuff to. Elf, appreciate you being here, bud. Take care of your guest. Be all hospitable and stuff. Now, the funny thing is my wallet actually did decrease in the price, so I did purchase those boots. These black ones right here. But I don't see them in my inventory. But I did lose the $220 or whatever it cost for those boots. So I wonder if those, I wonder where those are. All right, so let's grab oh, I don't have any gear on. When can we just put backpacks on without having to have gear? Screw it, we're probably going to end up dying anyways. Let's go!
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
And we're in.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle
Alright, so this one should be heading to the spaceport. What should we do first, folks in chat? My thoughts are grab the Vulture. And I haven't done any changes, and honestly, because of all of the bugs that are kind of going on, don't really want to do any changes as of yet. But I would like to go through and try to grab the Vulture, see if we can go through and, like, say, Air and Halo or something like that, grab some RMC, see if we can go through and find a you know, something to go through and salvage, because I know that some people were saying that they weren't able to go through and do any salvaging in the Spectrum. So right now I'm just kind of like testing to see what's able to be done.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Can't log into SC due to the 19,003 error. The CIG gets back and fixes it. I haven't seen the 19,003 one. I kept getting the 19,004 time and time and time and time again. Like, I got that so many times it was ridiculous.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industry shuttle is approaching the station.
Second elevator called so far. And it came, and it's here. I know that in the PTU we were having problems where the elevator doors weren't opening once they got to the place where you were trying to get to. All right, that one worked. Actually make this interesting. I wonder if rentals are working.
Hi, welcome.
Next Inverse News episode, Jack. It's actually one that was a bit involved, and I've been waiting for 3.18 to come out because I didn't want to. Thank you, buddy. I do appreciate that. It's one of those ones where I have it mostly scripted. Some of it is ad-libbed, so it's kind of stuff that we kind of ad-lib in there. So there's kind of just like open parts of the script where it just kind of says ad-lib about this. But getting all of like the gear, getting all of the clothing and stuff like that for him, I didn't want to get into there and then 3.18 drop and then lose everything and have to re-get everything. But it is a bit more of an involved one as well. I can tell you what it's about. So the field reporter Cam Pander is going to be doing a expose on the 30Kers and kind of going and finding the 30Kers and trying to infiltrate the 30K cult. So yeah, it's all right. This is another one where the fleet manager was not coming up for a lot of people, but that came up no problem. So that worked out nicely.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
So there is it is a bit more involved filming. So I needed to wait because it's going to take a couple days to kind of get all this stuff filmed and get the people kind of coordinated and everything like that. So I didn't want to lose it halfway through it, so I needed to wait until all this one is kind of loaded in and all of the errors are done, because they've already said that they're going to be doing a 3.18.1 patch next week. What's going on, Unity Being? The 600i rework is still in progress. From last I checked on the roadmap, but they haven't. I don't believe that it got incorporated into. I haven't heard anything else saying that it was going to be incorporated anytime quick.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So my ship.
Welcome to the A-Shot Vehicle Retrieval System.
Be sure to explore and discover all.
I do have a dot, like a triangle, saying like it did get loaded in. Maybe I can retrieve it again. So
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
okay. You gonna let me know where, or are you gonna make me guess?
Crusader Industries' proud history of transport designs has crafted a landmark.
Apparently, it's gonna make me guess.
Please visit us again.
I don't know where you're at, ship. Let's see if we can guess. Usually it's like Hangar 3 or something. Oh wait, do I have two of them? I guess I got two chances of finding it. Oh no, not docking port 3. No, Hangar 3. Dang it. So far, I would say definitely too early to tell. If it's anything like the PTU, right? So the PTU was working rather smoothly the last couple times that I was in the PTU. And the last time I was in the PTU was 2 days ago. So, because everybody was waiting on it on. Okay, so definitely not Hangar 3. What about Hangar 4? Everybody was waiting on it on Thursday and then Friday. Well, apparently it's not Hangar 4. That's not it. Well, Hangar 4 was one, but not the one that actually it needed to be. All right, let's try Hangar 5. Oh, look, actually, it does say Drake Vulture over there. Wait, no, that says 49 meters away. Did you load? Oh, it loaded in! I did not pick up any tools, but we'll make our own whenever we get and find a site. Animation worked. That's nice. That's a lot of people on Spectrum and Reddit have been saying, like, whenever they get into the seats, like 9 times out of 10, it's like requiring them to like it does just a quick animation. They just like get jolted into their seat and then are going unconscious at different points in time. Save that one. Wait, do I have any of these saved already? No, I don't.
Launch complete.
Gordon 2, level 1 text. Hold on, let me get out of here and I'll read that. According to level 1 text, Wendell on YouTube, Amazon uses old Xeons and old hardware. Gino, nice! Congrats on getting in. Alright, let's go to Crew 01 and like we'll just get there. Which, it took me so long to get in, I didn't even actually hook up my my sticks. So, but if we can get to Ambitious Dream, I do really dig that color scheme on here. If we can get to Ambitious Dream, get our medical switched over to Ambitious Dream Station, and then start getting our ships like transferred up there. Not yet, Gino. So I was in the shop that's right there by on the Providence platform here in Orson, and what I was seeing was. I tried buying just like a pair of boots or whatever that was $220, and it did take the money out of my account because I started off at $227. So it took the 220 AUEC out of my account, but I don't have it in my inventory. Whenever I went to the shop kiosk, though, the select system, like to where you go through and say where you're going to store it, that didn't come up. Like, it wasn't letting me choose from there. So I think that that's the bug, is like right now it's not letting you choose a location to store what you buy. Is it at 90,000? I can't remember where it's at now. Or 87. We'll just have to check. Which they did, and I'm sure you've downloaded it because you're already in here. But there was, you know, another patch that came through today. I don't know what that patch was for because I didn't see any patch notes for it. So I'm not sure what that addressed. But they already have had you know, I guess you could call it like a day 1 patch. Day 2, technically. It is... Okay, so 90,000 is what you need to get up to, so that's good. So, in all technicality, they do use a shard system now. It's not the mega shard, but these are all on individual shards. So yeah, if you're referring to like the mega shard, like the one massive shard where everybody's connected to the same one, no. But they have talked in whenever they've done some of their different interviews and everything like that with the networking people and everything like that. I mean, right now we are all on our own individual, you know, group of shards. So like there's 100 people, whatever, on this. Actually, how many people are on here? 85 out of 105 on this node that I'm on, this shard that I'm on. But it is not the mega system yet. Honestly, that's going to be a few years out. I would say 3 to 5 years until we get a much larger shard base, you know, player population. PES is in, but also I don't know if people have been really able to test it a whole lot, because most people haven't been able to even get on. You know what I mean? Wish sunglasses were, you know, in and effective. And easily purchasable. Can't pick them up at the local convenience store. Also, I wanted to check because I believe that Cruel 1 has a Platinum Bay on here. And you should be able to sell RMS at any Platinum Bay shop. So, if I go out to Aaron Halo Belt, I should be able to come back to Cruel 1 and sell my spoils at Platinum Bay. And I really wish I would have set up my sticks beforehand because I like flying Hosas. I know that they have worked in cleanup around most Lagrange points and cities for trash and garbage and stuff like that, to where there is, like, after X amount of minutes or whatever, most small items are cleaned up. So like your bottles and trash and stuff like that. Recon beacon activated. Nope. You've been setting up everything along the way?
assigned landing bay.
I don't know how well the game works if you go through and just... Does it work well if you just add sticks in, like, while the game is going, or does it need to have them in there from the get-go? Yeah, let's not try to do anything fancy. I don't have my sticks.
Landing gear down.
Now I'll use one joystick and have to delete all settings and put what I want in. Gotcha.
Landing complete.
Alright, well we have landed. Let's, for
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
reasons, let's go through and check. Okay, I can refuel my hydrogen. Quantum, apparently, I didn't really use much. So, thank you, Unity. Can't even get your ship. Sasha, what's up, buddy? Give it time on the ASOP terminal or whatever.
Engines offline.
I don't want to open door. I want to exit out the back. Exit to rear. There it is. It's right here. Exit to rear. I kept holding Y in the PTU, and it would just launch me out of the side of the ship, and most of the times while I was in Quantum, and that's no fun. I know I definitely could have got out on the side. I just wanted to test it because I wanted to make sure I could do it whenever it comes to time to actually do it in Quantum. Waited 5 minutes, even logged 3 times. Nothing changed. Dear goodness. I hit the ground hard. But I was in live, not PTU. Well, yeah, well, I'm in live right now as well. I was just referencing PTU on whenever I was getting kicked out of the seat. Elevator called, elevator arrived. What are we looking at? What's our BWN? BWN's kind of low. Server FPS is getting lower. There it is. Okay. Starting to get worried there for a second. I am on US servers, yeah. Well, I just clicked best, so I'm assuming I'm on US servers. Boxes haven't been working for you either.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, let's go ahead and store our ship right now. I'm just trying to go through and stay consistent on this, so that way they're... Come on. Well, let's go ahead and claim. BWN is still good. Yeah, the fleet manager seems to be going quite slow. Just all around, like in general. All right, Sasha, bud. You get some rest. I know that they are still pushing out patches. Your claim cannot be processed. Please try again later.
Please visit
Okay.
us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
Well, at least
to
it
the
gave me an
ASOC
error code, you know what I mean?
vehicle system.
Oh, son of a bitch. My vulture is now in a claim status. Yeah, so mine was doing that earlier, Sasha, in the stream. Whenever we first called my vulture, like it wouldn't actually call it. Like it would say, like, you know, your vehicle's been delivered, but it would never give me a hangar spot, and it wouldn't actually point out the name. Like, you know, whenever you go through and have the little arrow that comes up that says where's yours is located, if you have that. So it never told me where it was. So I kind of just guessed, and I was like, you know, hangar 3, hangar 4, hangar 5. Found where my arrow was, and then after I stood there for like 20, 30 seconds, it came in. So I think we're going to get the same error right here.
Please visit us again.
All right, well, let's run over here to the Galleria. Oh, actually, before we go any further, let's register ourselves for regeneration over here at Crew L1. It's not doing great, Revenge. Yeah. Well, and the things I'm looking at for are in the top right. I should actually have that bigger so you guys can see that on the stream. I was looking at the frame rate, right? So frames are great. FPS server FPS is averaging at about 9, which is actually pretty decent considering the last few times that I've been on, it's been at like 3 or 4. Max server FPS is 30, so I mean we're, you know, a third of what the max is. BWN I'm getting right around 1 megabit per second. I wanted to go into the Galleria and see if I could go through and test any of the stuff, any of the systems. So apparently you should be able to sell salvage at Platinum Bays. Obviously, we can't go through and select a system for there. And we're not able to select a system right here. Everything's not working right. I think I'm just going to log out in my ship. That probably is a good idea, Gene. You should see if you should log if you can log out and log back in your ship. Yes, I verified before the first start. After the update, also deleted shader cache, which I did. All that you can do, yeah. So right now, the issue with the choose destination is you're not able to choose. There's no drop down for the destination to choose where you buy anything, right? So it's nice that all this loads up. But I have not done that yet. Revenge. Need an old priest and a young priest. Okay. So unfortunately, if we're not able to get our vulture back, we're not going to be able to go through and salvage something and then test to see if we can sell at the platinum bays, because that's one thing where you should be able to go through and sell at all platinum bays, the RMC. Benny's, why are your noodles not working? Bar's pretty hopping. And 2 bartenders. Pretty sure that's Chris Roberts right there. Oi! You! Yeah, I'm also stuck on Crew L1. It is my favorite space station. Can't wait till these actually work. I'd love to play Hyper Vanguard Force 4 or Moon Assault Nexus. Somebody said that you can play pool on one of the ships. It'd be awesome if they can go through and be able to get a license to be able to use Namco and Capcom products and stuff like that in their game. They're like, yep, Namco, there you go. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do anything over here. Can we just purchase food? Let's go check the fines terminal. Not that I'll have one, but see if it actually does like log in. Okay. Well, at least you can log in. Yeah, the MSR does have a working chess table, and it's actually one of the functions of it allows you to go through and open up the secret compartment. I mean, the game is running smooth. Right now I'm getting 80 FPS walking around the Galleria. That's I like how they look over at me like, what? Don't look too far into this. I love always seeing the books and stuff like that they have up here. I like programming books and shit. It's been a while since I've gone to the food court. Bear with me. Can I buy a drink? I don't need coffee. I need water. Can I take off my helmet? Oh, the local inventory is not coming up. Yeah, let's keep that on, just because, shit, I won't be able to drink anything. So, yeah, that's, it's not working well. So, Sasha, you were running into it where your local inventory wasn't coming up either? Go down to the refinery. One, because I just like the way it looks down there. I think it's a cool vibe for the place. The chat does. I just always turn it off. I'm sure I'll get some people saying fuck off and blah 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 blah.
Someone from accounts, please contact management.
Yeah, my inventory is not coming out.
Management. Thank you.
I love the refinery. I love the visuals down here.
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
Working hard or hardly working? Oh, sorry. Okay, probably working hard. I mean, look at that. Looks freaking cool.
Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
Still got a good amount of bandwidth in, so that's working nicely. Server FPS is still right around 10, average server FPS, so that's working nicely. Obviously right now we're loading in a lot of our shaders, so that's going to take, you know, time, obviously, to get set up. But like each time we go into an area for the first time. Right now, it's just that whole, like, the choose destination. You're not able to go through and purchase anything because you're not able to set anything out. Nice, Gino. That's good to know. That's really good to know. I really can't wait until they do the whole mining refactor that they're working on. Take it easy, Gino. Have a good night, bud. So obviously the refinery system is not going to be able to go through and pull anything because you can't select a destination.
Hi, good to have you back.
But you can log
Finding
in.
everything all right?
Okay. If anything, hell, we'll have a full tour around Crew L1 Ambitious Dream. I'll be your guide, tour guide Barbie.
Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
So at least at this point in time, we were able to get in. We were able to go through and be able to walk around and check what's working. You know, what is working up to this point in time. I'm going to go back up to the ASOP terminals and see if I can go through and try to pull out my ship again. Just to see if we're able to, you know, do anything with that. We did get our body, our you know, clone, I guess, our regen transferred over to here. Still no inventory. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right, let's just kind of see what happens. Other than that, how you guys on today? Have you guys been able to do what have you guys been able to do in the game? If you've been able to get in, I should say. You should preface that with if you've been able to get in, what have you been able to do? Because a lot of these bugs I wasn't dealing with in PTU even up to Thursday. So these are like brand new bugs. Claim cannot be processed. Please try again later. Did the issue council get put back up as well? I know they were having problems with the issue council was down as well. I don't know if that was just from people spamming the hell out of it or what. grab a screenshot of that really quick.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Now Drake Vulture is destroyed. Now my delivery time is 43 seconds as opposed to like 9 minutes or whatever the hell it was before. Yeah, still stuck on the space station. Welcome back, Elf. But I'm not sure what you missed. But we got to Cruel 1 Ambitious Dream. Got our Vulture stored. Explored around the station. And then lost our ship.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP
And then
Vehicle Retrieval System.
we have not been able to claim our ship again. Like our ship, like we lost it.
Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's see if I can.
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Hey, bud.
System.
Just as a question, I'm standing beside you locally. Have you been able to go through and claim your ships and stuff like that, or get your ships? Yeah, it's stuck. Hey, bud, question. Have you been able to claim your ships yet? Or are you just kind of stuck on file a claim as well? Looks like it is on your screen, at least.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Also, the plus sign on the numpad is your push-to-talk key. How's it going, Mama? Gotcha. Yeah, no, just making sure it wasn't just me. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people having the claim cannot be processed error, and that's not a good one because we're all just having fun here on the station. My stream is wondering what's going on, so I'm like, yeah, no, that's about all.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Guess we'll all just have to go to the bar.
Welcome.
Yeah, they have like no idea. They're like, wait, what? Is this person actually talking to me? There is no missions. What? There are no missions.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yeah, there are.
Vehicle Retrieval System.
Not that you'd be able to do them.
To to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. Try to claim it one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to go through and try to like back out to the server, the main menu, and then see if I can log in again. Portazone here in the chat saying that he's still trying to go through and leave Port Olisar. He hasn't been able to since last night. I never assume anybody's gender in the game because people just put whatever character they want up. So I just always use Buddy or Bud and go from there. When you try to talk to people, there should be a thing where you can slap them on the back of their head so they know you're talking to them. All right. So let's do that. Let's try backing out. We're going to exit to menu. You can get in the game just fine now. You just can't get your damn ship. Yeah. That's how it goes. Let's try to do enter into this to the EU just so it makes sure that we change the shards. You know what I mean? It's true. There are. I mean, that's the thing that's for me. Like so many people that go through and have these things about like I hate Star Citizen. It's the worst game ever. And you see tons of these videos that are out there of people that just like absolutely love to hate Star Citizen, and I'm like. It's the same thing every time for me. Like, there's just a whole lot of possibility for everything in this game. All right, so good server FPS at about 9 for the average server FPS. So I am now on the EU servers. No local inventory. So that's still a thing, apparently. What's going on, Marcus? Yeah, I apologize. I usually try to go through and mute myself, but I just feel like I can be myself around y'all. There's a bit of latency whenever you deal with, playing on the EU servers. Go ahead and wait a second, let it load in. Being that there's no local inventory, I wonder if I take my helmet off, if I'm just going to, like, lose my helmet. Or if I'm going to be able to take my helmet off, right? Because I can't... Oh, shit, my local inventory just came up. Nice! Quick buy. Crank it on back. Throw away my trash because I'm not a heathen. Quick buy, eat a burrito. All right, put my helmet back on. You know what? This is already going way better. Alright.
Welcome
Let's
to
see.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I think we're going to be running into the same thing.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Somebody just got a vehicle. I just heard him.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's a bad screen. Are you running into the problems with the unable to make claims and stuff like that for your vehicles as well, bud?
Please visit us again.
I should have taken a screenshot of that.
I've claimed my Scorpius 3 times now, and it shows it's there, but it's not.
Oh, come on. Comms FYP. Voice.
Have you tried reinstalling Windows? That usually fixes the problem.
I keep trying to Alt F4 because that's what I heard in chat is Alt F4 works, but that doesn't seem to help.
Closing the game, all that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Goodbye.
No, because if you Alt F4, it keeps you in the server. You want to log out. Wait a few minutes for your character to go and then do it.
Yeah, see, I'm doing it all wrong every time. I keep getting all these suggestions for my stream, and they're like, try this.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of like
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
flailing around, not knowing
Please
what to
visit
do.
us again.
Alright,
Goodbye.
finally arrived at path, whatever that is.
What if I just try to claim all of them? Yeah, I can't do anything, Sasha. Anybody got Spectrum up? Mine died. Oh, apparently Area 18 is the place not to go. See, you can check if on your space station also all hangars are full.
Please visit us again.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Just go through and check random hangars. Hangar 1. Well, let's see if we can get onto this ship. Hangar 2. That was my thoughts, Elf. Okay, nothing at Hangar 2. Hangar 3. So somebody was able to get a ship, at least. This is not mine, though. Wait, I wonder if mine is here. I don't know which one I landed at. Hangar 4. Hangar 5. Boo. Hangar 6. Hangar 7. Just go check out all the different hangars. Did homie just land? I know there's a way to, like, get into the cuddy. Hello, friend! Hello, friend, you give me a ride, yes? Hangar 8. So some people are able to get ships. Well, he was actively in there too. Like, I don't have any weapons or anything like that, so I'm not trying to go through and start a war with somebody. What's my Hangar 9? Hangar 10. Just kind of wondering if my ship's around here somewhere. Damn it. I don't know, so far I'm doing pretty good. I didn't know there was pads here also. Da, 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 da. Oh, they still have pads. Okay. Da, 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 da. I mean, we're doing pretty good with elevators. Just saying. How do you open? Is it 0? What do you do? How do you just use your fists? Don't remember how to use fists. Unarmed combat to 0. Wait, does it have a modifier to it? Options, key bindings, on foot. I can't open my fisty weapons. Come, let me open fisty weapon. I will slam my body repeatedly into your ship. No, I haven't seen the... Who did it? You can't use your fists in Armistice Zone. What kind of baloney is that? No, not C. I'm just a big fan of Stan Getz. I need a headbutt key. I can't even climb the ladder. Is like climbing the ladder a part of... You can't do that if it's not your ship? Somebody on there? Star Citizen commercials on their channel. Got 3 of them. Check them out. I will have to. It's not working. We cannot get on the ship. Fine, I didn't want to get on your stupid ship anyways. Hangar 4. Hangar 1. Where was that? The Scorpius was in Hangar 1? Nope, not in Hangar 1. Yeah. No, I never questioned why you made Stranded the song. Boo.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
No cream? Okay, no cream. Hey, look! One of my ships got claimed. It actually worked. Okay, so there's that. Nice, Toffin. Got some quests done too. That's cool. And as for the bugs, how are they going? They're going. Right now it's just like the claiming a ship type of thing.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, Elf. Have fun hanging out with the hippies down at the market. I'm gonna see, because like so a while ago I did that and I just kind of ran through and claimed everything, and nothing was working. I kept getting the errors and stuff like that. But apparently one of the claims went through because I have my Argo Mole. Wait, what? Okay, so I was saying.
Please visit us again.
Let's just stand over here, watch the sun be sunny, and wait 45 seconds or a minute. I don't know. I don't want to take it with the Argo Mole yet, just because. I want to see if I can get the vulture. I don't want to work. I want to bang on a drum all day. Sorry, wife was sending me stuff.
Quick, tell a lie. What should I say? Speak. Say something crazy like I'm wearing ladies' underwear. I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Are you? I most certainly am not. If they fixed the elevators, broke everything else. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna check now. Hey, get out, bro! He's like, "Oh, are you trying to get your ship? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna walk right in front of you." All right. So nothing else is on here. But fuck it, bro. We'll go and
Stand by.
we'll retrieve it. Let's see if it loads, and we'll go out and do some mining. Stuck on. I've been running through a dry spell on Inspirado, my friend. I've been going through a bit of one of my depressive cycles, and so, you know, during that time it's hard to go through and work on anything or do anything. But, you know, got its ebbs and flows. It waxes and wanes, if you will. Please wait while your vehicle is being delivered. I don't want to work. I did change my strings out on my guitar, so that's a good thing. Slow and steady.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 1. Okay, let's go.
Please visit us again.
I'll definitely have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, that one's not working. Come on, I need to get to hangar 1. Bitch, why are you going to hangar 7? Ah, nope, not going in that one. Now the elevators decide to stop working? Oh my goodness. If it's not one thing, it's another. I know, I was like using the elevators so much earlier, and now they're like, nah, fuck you, bro. Oh my goodness. On a positive note, I'm getting like 80 frames a second, so I mean, you know. He's gotta be. Some dev's like, hey, check this out. I finally let this guy get a ship. And now I'm gonna stop the hangars. Wah, 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 wah. It says you're already in the lobby. Let me in. Oh my goodness. It's like you can hear. Oh yeah, no, it's totally coming. Buddy, you gotta help me. Walk over there. No, I don't want to do that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oddly enough, the server FPS is going up.
Please visit us again.
I'm gonna see if these other elevators work. Like, will it get me to the Galleria? Nope. Nope, ship's still sitting there in Hangar 1. There's a part of me that was like, well, I have a helmet on if I fall out of the elevator. But then I wouldn't be able to get into Hangar 1. Maybe I could fly to the pads? In the name of science! Alright, where is my... So it's down there. I don't remember where the pads are, though. Because if I can fly out to the pads, right? I think... Are the pads over here? It'll take forever. I don't remember where the pads are. Because those are hangars, not pads. Are these pads way out here? I think those are hangars as well. What was the worst that was going to happen? I was going to die? I mean, come on. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to fly down to Hangar 1. Don't mind me, just floating along. Pander! What's up, buddy? I'm in Discord, but I don't know how well it's going to work out because I'm not using headphones. They died, apparently? I don't know. I don't want to work. I want to get lost in space all day. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff to do. I had to go to my shader cache and the local app data. Oh no, I got some red going over there. What's happening? Delete the shader cache. Control Shift Alt R on the launcher, like relog in, download the latest patch, and try. Oh, nice. I was sleeping at like 4 a.m. Right now I'm on an EU server. I was testing it out because my ships weren't able to... There's a lot of bugs right now, bro. They got not able to recall ships. I don't know if you can test it from the outside. That's what I was going to test whenever I flew down here to get to my mole. Because I have mine set to like the double tap in. But I was going to get down here first so that way, it, you know, actually let me get into it. I don't want to work. Yeah. A lot of people have entitlement issues. Validating entitlement. Is that the... If this doesn't work, we're going to fly up there because I think that's the pads.
It's a launch.
Oh, damn. That hurt. There's a gap. I won't be able to get across the gap. Ah, man. Okay, I gotta try to get... I gotta fly up to the hangar, or to the pad over there, and take the elevator. That hopefully I should be able to take the elevator. All this just to try to get my stupid ship, and not even the one that I want to take. I'm pretty sure that's the pads. Well, there's that gap right there, and I'll just fall. Like, I took 15% health damage just walking into that area. So there's that gap at the bottom of it. I'm gonna laugh. Watch, I'm gonna get all the way over here, and then it's gonna fucking 30K or something like that. You fly so slow in EVA. I did Orison. We are moving. I mean, that's good. Just really slowly. Get a better view. Can we read this? What's it say? 4 from 3. Wait, what? 3 NC VKD 4 Terra. Attention. Angle rash. Huh. I didn't know there was a little writing on here that you could read.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna be flying, and it's gonna be amazing.
Star Citizen ASMR. Dun dun. Any other places to read? Wait, I actually have a weapon on me? Nice. Ugh, jeez. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Watch, I'm going to get all the way over there and be like, we impounded your vehicle because you didn't take off in time. And then it'll get back into the whole cycle of not being able to use it. I mean, that's a start, Panda. This is about as exciting as we've gotten. Why are they just getting started at like 3:30 your time? I am enjoying reading Spectrum. I have just a general chat up. It'll be really sad if I fly all the way over here and it turns out this is not the pads. It's not saving your login info. Oh, so you're having to like type it in every time? Uh, Gotcha, okay. Elf's one of those lucky fellows who lives in Hawaii. On the Big Island.
Alright, everybody, so we're almost to the next station, next hangar, and from there we're going to be able to hopefully be able to use the elevator. So that's what we're going to try to do on Star Citizen ASMR.
It's my Star Citizen ASMR impression. I don't know. I don't think that functionality's in there. Oh, my O2 tank is at 88%. Wow, okay. Welcome back, Ken. All right. Let's see if we can. Let's go from this edge. Perfect landing. Nerdy ASMR. Elevator called. Says it's at pad 2. Yay! Oh, no, let me in. Hangar 1. You better work. Hooray! Why nerdy? Why the name nerdy? I actually do have, my degree is in programming. I don't use it at all. But my degree is in programming. That took way too long, but... And apparently, like, the elevators down in the mole are not having fun with the stations. But we made it to our mole. It's the only ship that I have that I can actually pull out.
Systems activating. Systems on.
A week is probably a good idea.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Oh my goodness, that took way too long.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I probably am. That's so bonkers. Alright, let's see if we can run out there in Halo. Might as well put this to use, you know what I mean? That's the worst workaround to get to the hangars ever. And by the time I go through and do all the editing and everything like that, it'll just be like, oh yeah, they got a fix for it. Some mining, probably there are no pirates because nobody has a ship. It's true. I just don't think that I'll be able to go through it because since I can't call anything, like I'm not going to mine Quantanium because that seems like it would just be asking for a disaster of my ship blowing up. Like, so we'll just go mine just whatever's out there, whatever we can find quickly.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh wait, is there stuff already right here? Wait, what is that? Like a ship part? scan, so that's good. Power transfer resistance. Tell me what you are, buddy. This. So hold on, I missed something. It's actually got a decent amount of Vex light in there. Could you? No. Do some mining probably. There's okay. No vulture. The vulture is one of the ones that is claimed, or that I can't claim. So, the mole was the only thing that I could actually get out. Because once I got to Crew L1, yeah, I couldn't do anything. All my ships were just like in limbo. So they're having problems with a lot of stuff. Come on, tell me what you are. Give me my numbers. Mole is for mining. This is a triple miner. A triple armed miner ship. Sasha, have you never seen inside the mole? I'll give you a full-on tour. Let me just get closer so I can get into a spot for mining to be set up. So this is the ship itself. Gorgeous ship. It does have a VTOL mode. All good, Sasha. I'll give you the tour from the outside to the inside. Very nice looking. And then, yeah, whenever you change your VTOL mode, those go down. So you have your whole thruster set up on here. I think I'm in a decent spot for it. Should probably try to get closer. And then, can I get out of my seat? Yes, I can get out of my seat. So that's a good thing. So pilot and co-pilot, and then you have down here goes to the front or the head laser. So you have 3 lasers. This is your sorting systems, right? So this goes there and takes the aura and sorts it all out. You don't have any, manual control over this system yet, but there. This is your place for food and your galley, I guess. You can sit there. Very nice. Small little easy kitchen. Back here you have sleeping quarters for 4 and 2 suit spots right here. Bathroom and shower. And then down here, so you have, this is where you enter in. That elevator goes down, and that's how you enter in. This is your spots for your engineer, for things like your jump drive and everything like that to go into. And then off to each side, those doors lead to, there's wings on each side. And in here, you do have access to be able to have another suit storage. And then this door, which actually does open and close. So once you come up to it, it opens up. This does have a little small place. This is just outside. So you can enter the turret seat. And then once in the turret seat, actually I should. If I hold Y, does that let me get back in? Oh, there's power on. So, and then if we hit F, let me change this. Q, there we go. Right, so I'm in the left turret seat now. This guy. And then if you, so you have your mining head, and then if you switch, if you right click, you switch to a retraction mode. Now, Spectrum's perfectly non-hostile, no drama. So if you have multiple people on here, you can actually get all three lasers going, because it does have 3 laser spots. And I didn't do anything because I wasn't able to purchase anything. I wasn't able to buy any different mining heads, because you can go through and change out the laser mining heads. And, you know, all of your attachments and stuff like that. Modules and everything if you want to. But since I wasn't able to, it's just the default laser mining head. If I were to go through and focus on this one, Yeah, I'm still in the sufficient range, but I'm not in the optimal range for the laser head. Yay, we cracked a rock. That spread quite a bit. What do we got in here? 80% inert. Maybe we'll get a good crack. Come on, drop down, drop down, drop down. What is that? It's like if you amp up the power too fast, it gets that little blah, 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 drop thing. Not really. We did a crazy big huge workaround to be able to get this thing. It was quite interesting. Wow. Yeah, that's not even worth cracking. 98% inert on that last one. Alright, this has a little bit at least. This is just, these are kind of like trash rocks, but right now we're just testing to see the mining, see, you know, how it's working. Like, we aren't trying to go through and gain our riches off of this. Yeah, pretty much. That's what we ended up having to do. So, my... Wait, what? Alright, I don't know what's going on with that rock. Yeah, it was quite a while. I'm not sure if a 30K is going to be coming in. We have BWN, but it's not very high. The bandwidth is hovering, I should say. Okay, that did split. These are just absolute garbage. Not yet, but it doesn't feel that far off. Like, do you see that other rock down there still just kind of like trying to split itself? We found the jump point. Ah, now it's too far over. I can't reach it. Let's just blast this one. It's too low. I don't even know what I'm extracting on this one. I'm getting some aluminum, but mainly inert. Alright, well, you know, not the greatest. Mainly inert. These are absolute garbage rocks. This is, so if you look on the right side, let's see, can I, right here, you see how it says 4.86% aluminum ore, and this one is 95.13% inert materials. Inert is nothing. It actually costs you money to go through and refine inert. But it essentially just takes up space, right? So it's not doing anything. So aluminum is not very valuable either. It's trash for the most part. But like whenever I scan over them, if you look right here, it would go through and say what the composition is once it goes through and finishes the scanning. The composition is, this is 74% corundum, which is actually not worth much money anyways. But being that this is 74% corundum, that means it's more corundum than it is inert. So we actually will mine that. So and if you look at the bottom right over here, our cargo is going up. So we actually have 2 or 3 SCU of inert materials, 3 SCU now of corundum, and 0.39 SCU of aluminum ore. So that's what we're kind of looking at. So this, yeah, it's not valuable, but I also was not going to go through and mine Quantanium in this ship. But as this is for science, quote unquote, we will just go through and kind of like fill up our hull. Can I just blow this up? Apparently not. Alright. No. You can jettison cargo, but only if it's unsafe, right? So if I had Quantanium on board and it started going through and becoming a hazard, you get an alarm that goes off, because once you have Quantanium on board, you only have 15 minutes or 14 minutes to go through and get it off your ship. Once you bring it in through the process of going through your, you know, your onboard, I guess, separation of materials, you have 14 minutes. See, this is all garbage, to get it off your ship. If you don't make it back to the space station store your ship, get down to the refinery, and pull it off your ship and start refining it. Within 14 minutes, your ship explodes. So there's that. Oh, this is that one that we couldn't. Is there more ore somewhere? Oh, it was all garbage, though. Sure, we'll take these. No. 15 minutes until getting to the refinery and clicking on the computer and starting the refinement process. Once you go through and get it parked, like say you park it and you have like less than a minute left, it does kind of buffer you a little bit, but your ship will explode. So if you don't go down and get to the refinery pretty much right away and start refining the stuff, yeah, you lose the ship and everything, and you have to end up claiming your ship. But if you are at a spot where you're like, I'm not going to make it back in time, she's going to blow kind of thing, whatever, you can, I think it's J will allow you to eject the materials, and so you can jettison the cargo, and it basically jettisons all of your Quantanium, so, you know, there's that. But you don't have any ability to go through and, like, if you look on the bottom right now, you can see that this is, you know, 36 SCU, 37 SCU of inert materials, 7 SCU of aluminum, 3.7 corundum, right? So it's not great. So I'm actually going to hold Y, go back in the ship. What happens if you park your ship and wait 20 minutes? Will the space station explode? No. Unfortunately not. I'm going to try to park it a bit closer to that rock. Once ejected, could you pick it up again and start the timer over in the name of science? No. It just explodes. What's going on, Babel? Not doing too bad. It's luck with a big asterisk on there, though. It's been a whole lot of workarounds. So we have ran the gambit with elevators. So now we're in optimal position, right? So you can see on the left side over here, Sasha. Now we're in optimal range. So we're under, what is it, 60? I think it's 60. You do have buttons for your consumables and stuff like that as well, but we don't have any consumables on board. So what we're going to look for is the more sparks that you have, that means it's a soft spot, basically, in the rock. So these do change. There we go. There we go. That jumped quite a bit. I wonder if that's from latency. The server FPS is up to 20. Probably not a good thing for me. But yeah, so we've had the problems with ships not being able to be claimed in the ASOP terminals. Ships just kind of like randomly getting pulled in there and missing, and so having to go through and claim them. And then now we're cooking with chicken grease. Ooh, that's unstable as hell. Nope. Why are you still so high up in there? This is gonna be bad. Woo, we took some damage. Also, doesn't help that I'm playing on an EU server. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Yep, doesn't help. Nope, doesn't help. Doesn't help. Mining is definitely dangerous whenever you're connecting across the pond. This is another one that's going to get stuck in that weird I'm not exploding kind of state, apparently. You pop? Nope. Nope, didn't pop. So right now we're just kind of doing a lot of experimenting. Babble. That's going to jump right in there. Seriously, why you drop down so low? Are you gonna break? No. Catch the ISC engineering show this week? I did, or any info on it. Different hats you can wear as an engineer. It looks exciting. These are garbage. This one's got some stuff. Okay, we'll try to get this one. No, I did see it. Me and Panda actually watched it together. Oh, did everybody just drop off, or did YouTube mess up? Oh, this is the full one that hasn't been broken yet. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not going to be able to get in there and break those. No, it definitely looks really cool. And I love that they did it like with just a humorous... You shouldn't be down there. The bandwidth in is not looking great. Yeah, I think you are the only one. I think everybody else was just like, yeah, I'm out of here. He's not doing anything interesting. Wait, arc light pistol carry. Sorry, I was just laughing because I'm now holding my arc light pistol. In my hand. Close exterior. No. Open exterior. Oh, it did actually end up closing. Okay. Clear route. Set route. I'm not going to be able to do anything, though. I don't want to fly back and then just... I mean, I'm not going to be able to do much anyways. Screw it. Back we go. We'll call this the end of a scientific stream once we get back.
Quantum travel engaged.
See if we can store our ship. And then see if we can, I don't know, sell our refinement. sell our ore that we were able to go through and mine. I don't think we will. I don't think it'll work. But we can test it. Surprisingly, the server FPS is at 17 FPS. Sounds good, Elf. It should take me about that amount of time to get back to the station, store my ship, go down to the refinery, see if I can sell anything off my ship, and then log out. It is Saturday night. Saturday night we do typically do a quarantine game night between me and my friends and play some Rocket League and stuff like that. So. And that usually starts up about 8 o'clock my time.
Quantum travel complete.
Geez, that's a long cooldown. We took some damage on that last one blowing up, and I'm actually going to go through and do no repairs to the ship because I think that it adds quite a bit of character. Hey, my 4 eyes can handle it decently. I don't think there's any major mechanical issues on the ship.
Quantum travel engaged.
There's a Drake Cutlass Black right up here. I got a major torque imbalance. So apparently I will have to get a repair done.
Thank you, and please visit again. Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yep. On my way. Does the regular Scorpius also require a co-pilot? No. Someone to be in the turret, actually, that makes sense, would be necessarily. So it doesn't require a co-pilot. The regular Scorpius, you can go through and fire your weapons and everything like that, fine and dandy, no problems. Except for the turret weapons, because those are controlled by the turret operator. The Antares, though, does require the co-pilot to be able to go through and use the things that make the Antares functional, which is the EM, the quantum. It doesn't have a quantum entanglement system. It's just the word that I can't think of. What the hell? The dampener, the inertial dampener system, and the other one keeps them from jumping out, but it cannot stop them from while they're in quantum.
Docking denied. Landing gear down.
Is it trying to dock?
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
There you go. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Can we repair? Yes, we can. Actually, that's quite a bit of repair. That rock did some damage. We can do all of our refueling and everything like that, which is great. Yeah, the elevators are having a pain of the time. I will, Elf. You said they're on Star Citizen's, their main channel, right? Yeah, that's big steps. Yeah, they have been working. Haven't had any problems doing repairs or refueling on the PU. On the PTU, I was having problems with certain ships not being able to go through and refuel and repair. And all of the elevators that drop down off of ships seem to be going through and dropping really low. And you'll see that the ship will, like, bump the ground. Oh, it didn't this time. Nice. Good habit to always lift your elevators back up. I do really love the Mole. I think it's a great ship. Looks really good. I dig it. You can sit on this? I didn't know you could sit over here. Just sit on cargo out in the... Just watching my ship, man. Do they say commercial on there, Elf? Like, do they, like, on the title? There have been a lot of problems with the hangars, or with the elevators. I mean, the good news is that we have a ship over here. We can't just go through and bedlog out in space. And it's repaired and refueled. Okay, Elf. Good to know. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Ugh, there's like super gravity or something like that in there. Was not able to like get off of the pad, you know what I mean? It probably didn't help that my system was really pushing down there.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Now it's doing that bug again. Haven't seen that one in a while. Where you just can't jump to anywhere. Everything says too close. All right, so we'll just go like 1,000,000 kilometers out.
Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete.
Was able to server hop to get out of the habs, but now I cannot equip armor. Quitting for the night. Yeah. Take care, and I'll give the sharp Xeon salute. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for hopping and hanging out. Glad you were able to stop back by. All right, let's go ahead and shut down the system.
Systems.
Power off everything. Actually, we'll just shut off the engines.
Activating. Systems on.
Let's full power to shields. Get our shields back up online quick. Turn off our engines so it's just our shields going. And we'll go back here and bed log. And I'm okay with 130 frames per second. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this stream. It has been a long one. It's almost 3 hours, so it's going to be right at a 3-hour stream, but a lot of science. A lot of science done. Yeah. That's going to wrap it up for this time, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining me. I do appreciate you being here. Until next time, this is the Nerdy Gentleman reminding you to fly safe, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Gentlemen,